are you? I hope you are good. Today we are going to discuss about divisions. Children, now we are going to the topic divisions without reminder. Without a reminder. Before going to the topic, we should learn about four terms. These are divisor, dividend, third one is coefficient, and the last one is remainder. These are the four terms we can see in the operation of division. These two terms we can get from question, and these two terms we can get from the result. Understood, children? Divisor. Divisor means this is a number by which we can take division. This is called divisor. Dividend means this is a number which is divided by the other number is called dividend. Coefficient. This is the result of division. Coefficient is the result of division. Remainder. Remainder means this is the number left after division. Understood? The number left after division. This is called remainder. Now we are going to see division without remainder. Without remainder. Let us see the operation by taking some examples. Let us see the first example, that is divide 25 by 5. Divide 25 by 5. Here the dividend is 25 and 5 is the divisor. Understood, children? Here 25 is the dividend, 5 is the divisor. Divisor is always less than dividend. Understood? Now we can write this as 25 divided by 5. 25 divided by 5. Here this symbol is called divided by. We can use this symbol to represent division. Understood? 25 divided by 5. Actually, this is division. But we know that division is nothing but repeated subtraction. Division is nothing but repeated subtraction. Let us see how to get this operation by using repeated subtraction. Understood, children? Here, to get this operation using repeated subtraction, we have to subtract 5 each and every time until we get 0 as result. Understood? Each and every time we should subtract 5. First we should take 25. 25 minus 5. How much it is? 20. Again we have to subtract 5 from this result. By subtracting 5 from 20, we get 15. Again we have to subtract 5 from this result. 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. Again we have to subtract 5. 10 minus 5, how much? 5. Again we have to subtract 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we get 0 as result. Till we get 0, we have to continue this process. This is called repeated subtraction. How many times we subtracted 5? Look here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times. We subtracted 5 repeatedly by 5 times. So, result is equal to 5. The result is 5. 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. Understood? We get the result by subtracting 5 repeatedly by 5 times. This is repeated subtraction. We get the same operation by using division. Let us see. Here we have 25 divided by 5. Here 25 is the dividend, 5 is the divisor. Let us write these. 25. This is dividend. Now we have to take left side bracket to write divisor. To write divisor. Understood, children? Here 5 is the divisor. Now we have to use 5 table. And while we doing division, we should start from left side digit. We should start from left side digit. Here left side digit is 2. But this is less than divisor. Understood? The first digit is less than divisor. So we should take 2 digits at a time. Now we should take 2 digits at a time. Now the value is 25. So to get 25, we should take 5 table. In 5 table, where we get 25? Look here, 5 ones, 5. 5 twos or 10. 5 threes or 15. 5 fours or 20. 5 fives or 25. So at 5th step we get 25. So we should write step number here and product here. Understood? We should write step number here and product here below the dividend. Now we should take subtraction. We should take subtraction between these two lines. Understood? Now subtract these numbers. 25 minus 25. 25 minus 25 is 0. 25 minus 25 is 0. Understood, children? So, look here. 5 is called coefficient. This is called coefficient. And this is called remainder. This is called remainder. Understood, children? And already we know that this 5 is called divisor. This 5 is called divisor. And this number is called dividend. This number is called dividend. Is it clear, children? Already we know that the result of division is called coefficient. So, here the result is 5. In our repeated subtraction also we get 5 as result. So, both are same. We can do this operation easily by getting multiplication tables without any repeated subtraction. So, multiplication tables are very important to do both multiplications and divisions. Understood, children? The next example is divide 27 by 9. 27 by 9. Here 27 is the dividend, 9 is the divisor. Let us write 27 divided by 9. Now we can write this as 27 left side bracket, and we have to write 9 as divisor. Understood? Now which table we have to take? 9 table, because the divisor is 9. So we should use 9 table. And up to which step we have to take? That is depends upon the digit in the first place. Actually here the first digit is 2. This is less than 9. less than 9. Actually this must be greater than 9. But here the 2. We have 2. This is less than 9. So we should take 2 digits at a time. 2 digits at a time. Now the number is 27. So we have to take 9 table up to 27. That means we have to take 9 ones. 9. Is it suitable here? No. 9 twos. 9 twos. 18. It is less than 27. Let us see third step. 9 threes. 27. This is exactly equal to the dividend. So we can take third step. We can take third step. So 3 times. 3 times means we have to write the product here. The product here. We have to write the step number here as a result, and we have to write the product below the dividend. Now we have to subtract these 2 lines. 27 minus 27. That is 0. So here also we don't have any remainder. Here the remainder is 0. Means nothing. So there is no remainder. No remainder. And 3 is called coefficient. 3 is called coefficient. This is called result. This is called result. So 27 divided by 9 is equal to 3. Understood, children? Already we know that 9 is divisor and 27 is the dividend. Understood? Here we have to observe one thing, that is we get 27 by multiplying divisor and coefficient plus remainder 0. That means 9 threes 27. 27 plus 0 is equal to 27. This procedure we can use to check our division. Understood? This procedure is useful to check our division, whether it is right or wrong. Understood? The formula, we can use one formula for this, that is dividend is equal to divisor into coefficient plus remainder Understood, children? We can use this formula to check our operation whether it is right or wrong. Children, now we are going to discuss about divisions with remainder. Divisions with remainder. The first example is divide 35 by 8. 35 by 8. Here 35 is the dividend, 8 is the divisor. Let us write 35 divided by 8. We can write this as 35 left side bracket and 8. 8 is the divisor. Now we have to take 8 table. We have to take 8 table up to the product 35. Understood? Here the first digit is 3. Actually we have to consider only the first digit. But the first digit is less than divisor. That's why we are taking 2 digits at a time. We are taking 2 digits at a time. Now we have to take 8 table till we get 35 as a product. Let us write 8 ones, 8, 8 twos, 8 twos or 16, 8 threes or 24. And 8 fours are 32. 8 fours are 32. 8 fives are 40. Do we have 35 here? No. There is no 35. We have only 32 and next product is 40. Okay. So, we should take 32. We should always take the step which has the product that is less than dividend. Because we can subtract 32 from 35. Instead, we can subtract 32 from 35. But we can't subtract 40 from 35. That's why we should take fourth step. We should take fourth step. So, write here 4 and we should write 32. Now we have to apply subtraction on these two lines. Let us subtract 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. There is no need to write 0 here. Here the number is less than divisor. So there is no possibility to continue this operation. Understood, children? Then leave it as remainder. Understood? So here 3 is remainder. 3 is remainder. 4 is coefficient. 4 is coefficient. So the result is 4. The result is 4. And the remainder is equal to 3. Remainder is equal to 3. Understood, children? Is it clear? The next example is 29. Divide 29 by 7. Here 29 is the dividend, 7 is the divisor. Let us take these numbers. 29 divided by 7. Here we can write 29 left side bracket and take 7 here. Now we have to take 7 table. 7 table. Look here, 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. Do you have 7 here? No, we have 2. We have 2 in first place. But this is less than divisor. So we should take 2 digits at a time. So we should take 2 digits at a time. That is 29. So up to 29 we have to take 7 table. 7 twos. Next step 7 twos. 7 twos are 14. Next 7 threes are 21. 7 fours are 28. But we have 29. Instead, let us see the next step. This is 7 fives 35. 7 fives 35. But 29 is in between these two numbers. 29 is in between these two numbers. In this situation, we should take the number which is less than the required number. We should take the number which is less than the required number. We require 29. So we should take 28. We should take the before number. Instead, we should take the before one. So we should take this step. And while we are taking this step, we have to write the step number as coefficient and the product as result here. Now we have to apply subtraction on these two lines. Instead, now 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. There is no need to write 0 here. This is the remainder because 1 is less than 7. 1 is less than 7. That's why there is no need to continue this operation. Understood? So 1 is remainder. And this is coefficient. This is called result. So 4. Here remainder is 1. Understood? Let us check our division. How can we check? Already we know that formula. Dividend. Dividend is equal to, I am taking short form. Divisor. D for divisor into Q for coefficient plus R. Remainder. D into Q plus R. D for divisor, Q for coefficient, R for remainder. What is the divisor here? 7. Coefficient? Coefficient is 4. Plus remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. Now 7 fours. How much it is? 7 fours or 28. Plus remainder is 1. By adding these two we get 29. This is our dividend. Isn't it? That is the dividend. Understood, children? So this operation, this procedure is right. This procedure is the right procedure. Let us see one more example. Divide 53 by 4. Here the dividend is 53. Divisor is 4. Let us write these numbers. 53 divided by 4. 53 divided by 4. Now we can write 53 left side bracket and 4. 4 is the divisor. We have to take 4 table. First we should take a single digit from dividend. This is 5. This is more than divisor. 5 is more than divisor. So we should take only single digit at a time. If it is less than divisor, we should take next digit. We should take next digit also. Otherwise, we should take only single digit. So we should take 4 table to get 5 as a product. 4 into 1, 4. 4 into 2, 8. But we need 5. We need 5. There is no 5 in 4 table. So, between 4 and 8, we get 5. Between 4 and 8, we get 5. But we should take the number which is less than our required number. Understood? We should take the number which is less than our required number. So we should take first step. We should take first step. So write here 1 and we should write 4 here. We should write the product here. Understood, children? Now we should apply subtraction. We should apply subtraction. 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4. How much it is? 1. This is 1. Now we have to down this second digit. We have to down the second digit. That is 3. By writing 3, here we have 13. Here we have 13. Now we should take 4 table to get 13. Understood, children? Now, next step is, already we know 4 ones 4, 4 twos 8. This is not sufficient. So, 4 threes. 4 threes 12. 4 fours 16. But we need only 13. We need only 13. 13 is in between 12 and 16. 12 and 16. So we should take before number. We should take before number. 13 before we get 12. So we should use third step. And we should always write step number as coefficient. Step number as coefficient. And we should write the product here to subtract from the digits. Okay. Now take subtraction. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 1 minus 1, 0. There is no need to write 0 here. Is there any other digit to down? No, there is no digit to down. So, compare this digit with divisor. Compare 1 with divisor. Here 1 is less than 4. So, there is no possible steps. Okay, there is no possible steps. So, this is the remainder. We should consider this 1 as remainder. Consider 1 as remainder and 13 as coefficient. We should consider 13 as coefficient. So, 53 divided by 4 is equal to 13. Here, remainder is equal to 1. Remainder is equal to 1. Let us check our result. Here, divisor. Dividend is equal to divisor into coefficient. Divisor is 4. Coefficient is 13. Plus remainder is equal to 1. 4 into 13. How much it is? Let us see. 4 into 13. 13 into 4. 4 3 is 12. 2, 1 as carry. 4 ones 4 plus 1 5. So 13 4s 52 plus 1. 52 plus 1 is equal to 53. This is our dividend, isn't it? So we can check our procedure using this formula. Understood, children, have you understood this topic? If you have any doubts, please play this video again and watch carefully. Based on this topic, now I am going to give one worksheet. Let us take one more example by taking a 2-digit number as a divisor. Understood, children? A 2-digit number as a divisor. Now, 159 is dividend, 10 is divisor. We can write it as 159 divided by 10. Here we have to use 10 table. First we should take first digit of dividend, that is 1. But this is less than divisor. Less than divisor. So we should take 2 digits at a time. We should take 2 digits at a time. That is 15. So to get 15, we should take 10 table. Let us see 10 table. 10 ones, 10. 10 twos, 20. But we need 15. There is no 15. 15 is between 10 and 20. Between 10 and 20. But we should always take the before number. We should always take the before number for the required number. So we should consider step 1. And we should always write step number as coefficient. Step number as coefficient. And product here. Product here. So we should apply subtraction. 15 minus 10 or 5 minus 0. 5 minus 0. By subtracting 0 from any number, we get same number. We get the same number. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. There is no need to write 0 here. Now compare this number with divisor. 5 is less than 10. So we have to down the next digit. We have to down the next digit. What is the next digit? 9. So down this digit. Now we get 59. So to get 59, we should take 10 table. Up to 59, we should take 10 table. Let us see remaining steps. 10 3s 30. 10 4s is equal to 40. 10 5s is equal to 50. 10 6 or 60. But we need 59. There is no 59. But 59 is between 50 and 60. 50 and 60. But we should always take the number which is less than our required number. Okay. So we should take this step. We should take the fifth step. Now we should write the step number 5 as coefficient and the product here below the required number. Okay. So take subtraction. 9 minus 0. How much it is? 9 only. 9 only. 5 minus 5. 0. But there is no need to write 0. Now compare 9 with divisor. Here divisor is 10 and here we have 9. This is less than divisor. This is less than divisor. So there is no possible condition to take for the division operation. So just leave it as remainder. So leave it as remainder because this is less than divisor. It is impossible to continue. Understood, children? This is less than divisor. There is no possibility to continue this operation. That's why just leave it as remainder. This is remainder. And our coefficient is 15. This is coefficient. Understood, children? So answer is 15 with remainder 9. Our answer is 15 with remainder 9. Let us check our result. Dividend is equal to divisor into, divisor means 10. Divisor is 10 into coefficient 15 plus remainder 9. 10 into 15. Already we know that how to multiply a number with multiples of tens. Simply we have to write 0 by multiplying with 1. 1 into 15, 15. Just write 0 there. Understood, children? So 10 into 15 is 150 plus 9. 159. So this is our dividend. Understood, children? This is the procedure to do the divisions with a 2-digit number. Children, let us take one more example. Here I am taking 254 by 11. 254 by 11. Here 254 is the dividend, 11 is the divisor. Let us write these numbers. 254 divided by 11. Here we can write 254, take left side bracket with 11 as divisor. Understood? Now we have to use 11 table. Before that, first we should take 2 digits because we are dividing with a 2-digit number. We are dividing with a 2-digit number. So we should take 2 digits at a time. Here the first two digits. By taking first two digits, we have 25. We have 25. So, up to 25, we have to take 11 table. See 11 table. 11 ones, 11. 11 twos or 22. 11 threes or 33. But we need only 25. We need 25. It is in between 22 and 33. 25 is in between 22 and 33. But we should always take the before number. Understood, children? We need 25. So we have to take the before number 22. So we should take second step. We should write step number as coefficient and the product we should write here. We should write the product here. And we should take subtraction between these two lines. Now, 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2. 3. 2 minus 2. 0. No need to write 0. Next, we should down. We should down the next digit. We should down the next digit because here we have 3. This is less than divisor. 3 is less than divisor. That's why we are getting 4. We are getting the next digit 4. Understood? Now we have 34 here. We have 34. So, we should get 34 by taking 11 table. Let us see remaining steps. 11 fours. How much it is? 44. But we need 34. It is between 34, 33 and 44. 34 is between 33 and 44. But we should take the before number. Understood, children? 33 comes before 34. So we should take this step. While we are taking this step, we should write step number as coefficient and product. We should write that product here. And we should apply subtraction on these two numbers. 4 minus 3. How much it is? 1. 3 minus 3. 0. No need to write 0. Now, 1 is less than 11. 1 is less than 11. Is there any other digit to down? No other digit. So, simply leave it as remainder. Leave it as remainder. And 23 is coefficient. This is coefficient. So, our answer is 23 with remainder 1. With the remainder 1. By checking this operation, we can get dividend is equal to divisor. What is the divisor? 11. And coefficient is 23. Plus remainder is 1. Let us see the multiplication. 23 into 11. By multiplying any number with 1, we get the same number. 23 into 1, same number, 23. Again, here 0. 23 into 1, the same number. So, 3, 5, 2. 253. 253 plus 1 is equal to 254. This is our dividend. Understood, children? So, our procedure is right procedure. Children, now we are going to see the properties of divisions. Properties of divisions. Let us see the first property. The first property is we can't divide any number by 0. we can't divide any number by 0. That means we can't divide. For example, 3 divided by 0. It is not possible. We can't do it. Instead, children, it is not defined. We can't define it. We can't define this procedure, this operation. And 18 divided by 0. This is also not defined. Understood, children? We can't define these operations. So, we can't divide any number by 0. Let us see the next property. Dividing any number by 1, we get the same number. Dividing any number by 1, we get the same number. For example, 3 divided by 1. 3 divided by 1. Now we have to take one table up to 3 steps. So, this is nothing but 3 only. We get 3 as result. For example, 15 divided by 1. It also gives us the same number, 15 as a result. 15 divided by 1 is nothing but 15 only. 20 divided by 1 is nothing but 20. Like that, 105. 105 divided by 1 is 105 itself. So, by dividing any number with 1, we get the same number. Understood, children? Let us see the third property. Children, the third property is dividing 0 by any number. Dividing 0 by any number, we get 0 as result. We get 0 as result. For example, 0 divided by 5. 0 divided by 5 gives us 0 only. 0 divided by 5 gives us 0 only. 0 divided by 20 also gives us 0 only. Understood, children? By dividing 0 with any number, we get 0 as result. We get 0 as result. Let us see fourth property. The fourth property is dividing any number by the same number, we get 1. We get 1 as result. Let us see that. 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1 only. 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1 only. And 25 divided by 25. It also gives us 1 only. Understood, children? 10 divided by 10, 1. 25 divided by 25 is equal to 1. Here, we are dividing the number by the same number. The number by the same number. That's why we get 1 as result. These are the properties of divisions. Children, have you understood this topic? I hope you understood. Based on this topic, I am going to give one worksheet. Children, let us see the worksheet. Here, I gave only 3 questions. These are, first one is divide 87 by 3. 87 by 3. The second question is divide 75 by 2. 75 by 2. The third question is divide 369 by 5. 369 by 5. So, children, please do this worksheet and get ready for next class. Take care and thank you.